station. Oh, wait. I don't think I even have the chat up. Turf is tripping. I don't even think I have the chat up. Shout out to the lead attorney and overhead struggle stream as usual. Let me see if I can get this thing together. Look like we got some people that's joined. We got Max Rome in the building. We got the guys in the building. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me know how everything sounds. As always, trying to figure something out. There is one thing I do need to do. TikTok, I gotta figure TikTok out, man. I gotta figure out TikTok. Some way, shape, or form, we're gonna have to figure out how to get TikTok involved a little bit easier. We'll see. But it is Tuesday, December 16th, 2025, ladies and gentlemen. It's pink. There's nothing new, nothing different. I hope y'all like the festivities in the background. Shout out to the festivities. I should have It's nice and cool out here too. I'm not happy with what's going on here in the state of Texas right now. It's way too cold for your boy, but it is what it is. It could be worse, right? I'm sure y'all. So my peoples are laughing at me like, you know, based on where I am. YouTube full screen isn't showing. Let's see what's happening. All right, let's see. We got to check out what's going on. We got one showing. Then we got the other one not going. Let's see. Let me see how I do this. I'm going to copy. Let's see, because I do want to get this right. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I'm a little confused on that one. See, we got my guy Geomax in the building. Shout out Geomax72. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Give me a hot second here. I want to make sure I get everything running that I'm supposed to have running. I do know I need. You know what? I need. Let me just add another target. And the stream key. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me see. Sync. Bam. Let me see if that works. Go. And I think we are probably officially good. I think everything should be running. Should be no problems. No problems nowhere. You know what I mean? And since we're there, we might as well just go straight to it. You know, chat lives matters. I see people's coming through. My God. Marcus Banks in the building. Turf, much respect to you always, my brother. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Maybe it isn't. Wait, hold on. I see, yeah, I should have this rolling. Why it's not rolling? It's not rolling. Hold on. I could have sworn. Yeah, I could have sworn I had YouTube widescreen, you know. I know certain people like certain views, so I want to make sure I accommodate. I'm not sure why this one is not accommodating for people right now. I'm a little confused on this one. But you know what? All we can do is try this right here. Let me see. Copy. We're gonna try this one more time. Yeah, it's the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I tried. Everybody's just gonna have to watch this and vertical mode. I really did try though. I don't know what happened. So cheers. Yeah, I really don't even know where to start or where to go or where to even talk about anything, man. This has been the worst year, worst season, worst. I mean, nobody ever thought that we would have a worse year than we had with AP. No one could think that. Not a single person on the planet thought that. And we got 3 games left. I was getting TikTok involved. Remember, trying to do too many things at once, but TikTok definitely deserves to come live with us. Hold on 1 second. Lost to Eagles. All right. So here we go. And man, we are live. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to the TikTokers in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah. Again, I really don't know. There's not much to really discuss or talk about in terms of what we're dealing with here. The Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, they absolutely stink. It's not much to really watch. I am a Shedeur Sanders fan. He didn't have a good game either. It's a rookie. You expect that to happen. But nobody expected Peter, excuse me. No one expected Peter Carroll to have this bad of situation here in Vegas. If anything, they thought he'd bring stability. I don't think there's anything close to stability. In fact, I think he lost the locker room early, way early. Yeah, and I don't know what to tell you, Pete. I really don't know what to tell you, Peter. It's a tough road, and I think everyone is in agreement, including you. I mean, at this point, does it even make sense to fight? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it makes more sense to retire. Become an advisor or something. I mean, hey, if they no, I don't want that either. No, I just want everybody gone. I don't know. At this point, how can people not want everybody gone? Am I the only one? Am I truly the only one that just wants everybody gone? I don't think we can come back. I honestly just don't see it. I don't think we can come back from where we are right now. I think it's impossible to do anything with what we have. And it's time to burn the whole house down. It's time to boil the ocean. I feel bad for Max. His career, it's been wasted, to be honest. Let's just be honest about it, you know? Just wasted, man. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. And you are absolutely right. Al's 3732. Salute. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Hope you enjoy the show. You are absolutely right, brother. We are absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. And again, man, last but not least, you are 100% correct. Never hire your kids because it makes it tough to fire them, especially when they don't do a good job. And you want to stick it to, you know what I'm saying, the pundits, everything, if you will. I don't know. It's just so rough right now being a Raider. It really is. It's hard. It is very, very hard right now. And I mean, hey, what can you do? What can you do? I don't like the way anybody's playing. I mean, the only person that shows up, obviously, is Max. I mean, can you really fault the only other person on offense? You already know how I feel about, you know who that is. Y'all know who that is. You know where that's going. You may make him waste. This kid. Oh, man, I swear. Yeah, so I digress. Yeah, we don't have any weapons anywhere. There's nothing. There's nothing, ladies and gentlemen. It's just kaput. It's been a tough, long, drawn out season. And I mean, I don't think it can get worse. I mean, I think that's a good positive, right? I don't think it can get worse. I don't think, I mean, we don't have a quarterback to get injured. You know, we don't have an offensive line. There's pretty much nothing there anymore. It's all non-existent. They either out-coached it or sold it. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's just a tough situation. It's a tough situation all the way around. I don't know. We are nowhere close to anything in any way, shape, or form. It is very, very, very disappointing, to say the least, at how things are being handled, how things are going. And it's hard to come up here every week. I couldn't make it last week. You know, this week, I mean, we just got mollywopped. Best team in the league. Last I did check, they were the Super Bowl champions. Especially coming off of, right, quite a few rough games, if you will, where their offense still ain't really doing much. I mean, there's no reason to go over their numbers. Why do we care? We care about our numbers, right? So that's what that's going to look like. And yeah, it's just going to be a long season. It's going to be a long off season. I mean, it's going to be nothing but arguments on who we draft. I'm going to keep harping on it because I think it makes sense, even though they kind of just fell apart, right? Shout out to the New England Patriots. Spence, right? Taking Spence on Thursdays. Yeah, I thought that game was over. I actually quit paying attention to it. And goes to show you shouldn't stop paying attention. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's just tough. We are in for a long situation. My dog Job Vader is in the building. For coming through. Hope you enjoy the show, my dude. He says Tom Brady has a big crush on Mendoza. I don't know if I believe anything they say when it comes to Tom Brady. He's had crushes, right? Although, see, and that's the thing. I've already told y'all. I know firsthand Matthew Stafford was real. I have footage. I have proof it wasn't AI. He gave it all he could, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you that right now. I can 100% admit to you, he went for Matthew Stafford. And unfortunately, with the Las Vegas Raiders, the most dysfunctional team on the planet. And no one comes there unless it's for a bag and to die. I mean, they get a bag, they just die off into the sunset, whichever way, shape, or form. And it's really irrelevant because whether you're a superstar, you get treated weird, I don't know. It's just an organization we all love. You would think I had some Coke or Jack in here or something. It's just Coke. Mexican Coke. Shout out to those Mexican Coke drinkers. It's Al's Ghost, yes. We definitely lost home field advantage. 2021. It gets worse and worse. So, yeah, some teams just bring it, and it's Vegas. It's gonna happen. So I don't know what else to tell you on that front. We just gotta deal with it. Once again, yeah, it's just something we gotta deal with. You know what? Let me see. I'm gonna start another one. Let me look here. Yeah, this is weird. Hold on. I feel obligated. I don't know why it's not working, but give me a hot second. We got people rolling in. I know some people that, absolutely likes. Let's do it this way. All right. Let's go. Bam. This is it. Copy. Paste. Alright, give me a hot second, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna try this one last time. And see if we can get it going. That's my last time, so we got a few more people up in the game. We got Rick Samorano, 6425. Aloha Tofu Raider Nation. MINR. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show, my man. Hey, we got Raider 24 Nation 81. What's up, Nation? Salute, chat. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, we got TikTok is always it always seems to come through. How Jose Sanchez in the building. We got West Texas kid. Shout out to Texas people in the building. We got Tony B in the building. Yeah, let's move on. Let's just dive right into it because it's already 8:30. This is not going to be a long show, ladies and gentlemen. This stuff gets depressing. It's depressing, right? Let's just be honest about it. Yep, losing in the trenches, man. Again and again and again and again. If you lose in the trenches, you lose the bag. So check this out. I was just saying that I don't know how I got sidetracked. I always get sidetracked, but I remember when the Patriots, previous to the draft, previous to off season, I mean, we both had god awful records. New coaching staff, new everything. And we were pretty much considered even Steven. You know what I'm saying? And that's really where it was right there. And the reality is, they know what they're doing. What did the Patriots do in the first round of the draft? They went and they picked Will Campbell, I believe. Only just the left tackle. Only a left tackle that, you really absolutely need. Probably could play right tackle. Like really pretty much anywhere. But I mean, that thing called the trenches, I think that would have been a pretty solid pick. And that's what they did. And they're what? 10-3 now. And then would they turn around and do in the second round? Which it just pains me to my heart because in our second round we got Jack Bech. Shout out to Jack Bech. I'm not happy about that. Yeah, because right before us, who picked the New England Patriots, and guess who they got? They got that running back named Travion Henderson. And he was my 1B. 1A being Omarion Hampton. And I mean, can you fault the kid? He got injured. 2 of his best linemen hurt before game 1, basically. So you can't really expect much out of 1A. 1B, I think he's probably leading the league right now. Maybe not as overall back, but definitely as far as rookies are concerned. I mean, it is what it is, right? So let's dive into it though here. In terms of sad offense, man. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, this stuff is depressing, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely depressing. I mean, are you absolutely kidding me? Your quarterback, 15 of 25, 64 yards? Yo. I get it. I know they are the best defense in the league. They were the best. I don't know if they were considered the best defense in the league. Clearly in the top 5. But yeah, a total of 64 yards? A total of 64 yards? Jesus. I really don't know what to tell you. Interception, sack 4 times. Yo, how do you have a QBR of 6? 6? 6.2, excuse me. Let me not shave you your 0.2. Yo, this, like, why on earth do we come here? Hey, Rick, I couldn't agree. I couldn't agree with you more. I could not agree with you more. I said we should have picked Campbell as well. I know we shouldn't have picked Ashton Janty, where he's not even the best running back in the draft. You could have got him in the 3rd round. I mean, don't get me wrong. Somebody else would have picked him in the 1st, but that would have been their problem, not ours. Because he's not a special bet. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel bad for the people that really thought he was special. Hey, this should only be fuel to the fire, Mr. Janty. You know, I honestly think he's like an entitled child. Like, he's annoying to me. It's an understatement how annoying Ashton Janty is to me as a player. You know, coming out of the Mountain West, I just don't understand how you can be so entitled. And then you have Peter just caving into him like he's the next Marshawn Lynch. And he's created an entitled baby that has butterfingers. I mean, I'm going into it like, because I mean, he's probably, he's the next person to discuss. I mean, this is just flat out embarrassing, guys. I mean, Ashton Janty, 9 carries, 35 yards. You're averaging 3.9 yards a carry, bro. Longest 11. Now look, see, first off, my number one question to you would be, do you think the Cleveland Browns offensive line is better than ours? I would say no. Go take a look at Quentin Judkins' carries and yards on the season. So for the people in the back that keep trying to, well, we have no offensive line, it doesn't matter. When you're special, you're special. You're going to flash. It's going to be known immediately. Everybody knows Judkins is definitely considered one of the top 3 backs of this draft class. And I'm telling y'all, it is the best running back draft class ever on planet Earth. You can mark Turf's words with that. 100%. No question. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I just gotta tell you. We got my dog 805 in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, my dude. Hope you enjoy the show. My guy says, what up, Turf? We rolling to Pittsburgh for that draft. Roll through, my guy. It's gonna be a good one. You know, I don't know, man. I don't even know why I even thought I was about to say, because I already know they're not going to get the pick right, and I'm not going to be happy with the pick. I hope we trade out and get more picks. I think that would be the smart thing to do, is to trade out of the top 3. I mean, truth is, this is just a horrible draft class. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves, man. The numbers speak for themselves. I don't know. I am definitely getting disappointed in what's coming out of college. And I think, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna see. Time will tell. It's too early, right? We're still in the mix. I don't know. I just don't like what I'm seeing early, and we're just gonna have to see. I digress. Let me get back to it. So yeah, your boy Ashton Janty. How is Kenny Pickett? Yeah, we are so awful. Jeez. We are so awful, bro. We are so awful, guys. Yeah, I feel you, bro. You and me both, man. You and me both. Hey, at least Bowers worked out, man. Right? At least Bowers worked out. A lot of other people didn't work out. So. Yeah, interesting. That was an interesting draft. You know, shout out to Detroit, though. It was a good time. That was a good time, man. And that's the reason why I'm like, yeah, you know, that would make sense. That would make sense. I could do it. I could go. You know what I'm saying? I could go 805. I could. We'll see. We'll see. You got gymnastics. I'll be in the Big Ten for every weekend now. Moving forward, it is what it is. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes as well. I'm trying to see if I got. I don't know why this is. This is so weird. So weird. All right. Anyhow, so these numbers. Do we really even need to talk about these numbers? We got 20 minutes left. Do we want to rant, cry, and complain? What more do we want to cope about? Definitely we'll look at the defensive numbers. There are some elephants in the room. I can't wait to hear people's thoughts, if you will, in terms of Max Crosby being the leader, stepping up and telling folks when they're not putting up the effort that's necessary, if you will, whatever the case may be. I think we absolutely need to look, man. We had 64 total yards passing. Brock Bowers had 6 receptions for 28 yards. This is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't watch the whole game, right? Like I said, I flipped back and forth because, for one, it was a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Straight up blowout, and it just didn't make sense to me. It really just honestly didn't make sense to me to try to, pay attention to it at all, even a little bit. We were just constantly getting beat on. Pause. Constantly getting beat on. So, yeah, it is what it is. Tyler Lockett, 2 catches. Longest 10 yards. I don't know why they thought Kenny Pickett could or would be the answer. There are a lot of things I just don't understand why it's been picked in terms of what the front office is doing. I don't know what to say, man. Trey, my man Trey, 3 targets. No touches. Shout out to Mama Tucker. Just rough. It's just rough right now. I don't know what else to say. Nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do. We got 3 more games left. I do believe this will be the worst season of all time. I don't think we win another game. Does anyone think we win another game? I don't. I think we're toast. I think we're absolutely cooked. So let's move on, though. Let's move on to the defense, right? That's the funny thing about these things, man. Devin White is at the top of the list with a total of 16 tackles, 9 solo, 2 tackles for loss. Ain't nothing to sneeze at, man. That's a hell of a game, man. In one breath, you're mad at him, but another breath, the guy gets up for comeback player of the year or something wild, just in terms of numbers. Like, numbers don't lie. The kid's been balling. But as we all know, it's a little scrap, right? It's a little scrap. And I'm curious. What did y'all think about Max getting in his getting in his ear about, what was going on. I loved it. Shout out to Mad Man. Again, I feel for him. Still, he's wasted all his good years playing for nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's got to be disheartening. I mean, Paul Brown, he showed up. Total of 10 tackles, 6 in, solo manner. You got Elandon Roberts showing up, 9 tackles. I mean, these are respectable numbers out, even though we got mollywopped by 31 points. 31 points. 31 to nothing to be exact. It's depressing. It's really not much to talk about. Honest truth. It's just nothing really more to talk about. Nope. That was last week. It's the Eagles. There's really just not nothing else to talk about. I'm forcing myself to get up there. I couldn't make it, like I said last week. I was out of town, man. So I had a good excuse. I was, believe it or not, in Las Vegas. But after the game, so didn't go. And even if I was there for that game, I definitely was not going to watch the Donkeys give us a lashing. That was not going to happen. You couldn't have paid me to go in there for that. So, I mean, yeah, got caught up. Didn't get a chance to do much of any of our shows, with the exception of Dead in the Water. Again, shout out to Spence. Sports Talk for those people that, are Patriots fans and Celtics fans, just Massachusetts sports teams, right? And to his defense, he's from there. He's born and raised. And gotta cut him some slack, I guess. So yeah, that's where we are with that. I don't know. I'm just at wit's end with this team. We need literally everything. We need a quarterback. We need offensive line. We need a number 1 wide receiver. Wow. And I've been crying and complaining about that since I don't know how long. Everybody thought Jacoby was going to be, he can handle it. I told y'all that wasn't going to be the case. I've never been a fan of Jacoby's from that respect. I think he is a great number 2. And when I say great, I don't mean like great. He's great. No, he's a good, solid number 2. He's not a great number 2 in terms of, like one of the elite number 2s. So, I mean, we don't have a number 1 wide receiver. We just don't. I just don't see anybody there that has the ability to. I'm just gonna be honest, sorry. I don't see a number 1. Any of the guys that's there right now. Not a number 1. We talking big time number 1. I get it. No quarterback. I get it. I understand. I still stand on what I say though, in terms of the people they find ways, man. They just do. They find ways. I don't know many people that have that it factor and don't figure it out, no matter who's the quarterback. Not saying you necessarily are going to win, but what I can say is that you will absolutely shine if you are special. I just don't. I don't recall any of the gold jacket wearers of my day that didn't shine, regardless of if their team is good, bad, or indifferent. I can't think of a single person, and they all flashed immediately, effectively, immediately out the game. 100%. Immediately. I don't see that in your boy Janty. I see an entitled Mountain West. I see an entitled Mountain West player that thought he was going to come into the league and continue to have a superpower of breaking tackles where that just doesn't work. Not in the NFL. Not when people gang tackle. People get paid to have a motor, whether they have one or not. And if they don't, guess what? Next man up. I don't know what this kid came in thinking the league was going to be. I mean, and that's part of my problem, the attitude. If he would have came in with a max attitude, be a leader on the offensive side, because we knew Geno wasn't going to be Jack. But no, he took the prima donna route. He took the diva route. I'm sorry, there's no way anybody's going to get me to not see this. I mean, I saw it. I'm the only one that saw this dude doing the diva. Why all of a sudden now he's in this Michael Myers? Hey guys. I don't even want to do it anymore. It makes me want to hurl. It's just so, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really honestly just don't know what to say. We need so much. We have nothing offensively. I mean, we need guards. We need tackles. Like, you notice I'm S's on the end of everything. S. I used to have to list S's on the end of everything. Guards, tackles. Yeah, we need it all. We need it all, ladies and gentlemen. It's not, and that's just one side of the ball. That's just one side of the ball. What about the other side, you said? Where do you start? Defensive line, in the trenches. We have no trenches on both sides of the ball. It's no coinky dink. We are absolutely second to last, if not dead last in the league right now for pretty much everything. I mean, I think it's very obvious, very apparent. I don't know. I don't know, man. No one stepped up. I mean, Max has been out there on his own. No one else. It's got it. Like, who else is shocked about this? Like, no one stepped up. No one's been able to keep a mental toughness through this to really push through and make a difference, even if it's for himself. I can't even think that, like, kickers went to right? I don't know, man. It's like, why do we even do this? Why even bother to talk about this stuff? It's going nowhere with this team. It's going to go nowhere until they figure it out. And I don't see them figuring it out anytime soon. I just don't. We got a long road ahead of us, and I just don't see where it works out for us. I just don't see where it works out. Yep. I don't see where it starts. I'm trying to see it. Is my video live? I don't think I was live on YouTube, on Facebook. Oh, no, I'm live. Wait. It's being used in another live happening right now. Do you want to continue? No, don't continue. Yeah, I should be live. That's what I thought. I don't know why I'm not live. It says I'm live. Should be live. Anywho, we got a few minutes here left. I mean, I really would love to hear from someone on any other thoughts they may have on this season. I got 3 more hours of this for. I'm done, yo. I'm done. It's so disappointing. It really is. It's just so bad. It's so bad. I just don't know, man. Oh, man. None of these things are working. Yep. No bites. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to fix that. Well, we got one. We got one video. We got, a couple of good points. It's just tough right now. It's just a tough, annoying time of the year dealing with the Raider Nation. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get my recording stuff back together. I didn't want to do this show today, though. I won't lie to you guys. It wasn't on my radar, dude. Yeah, but hey, I'm staying consistent, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. This week, tomorrow, we're back on track. You will see myself, hopefully, Coach Angelo on the knockout canvas. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sharp. I don't know what I just had a brain fart. Yeah, I was thinking in terms of my chain, but yes, I'm trying to think. Thursday, Dead in the Water. I think we need to make a change to that. We're the only ones dead in the water on that front. And yeah, man, we only got a few more weeks of this torture, as I would call it and consider it. So. Hang in there. It's gonna be a tough, long road. It's gonna be a tough, long one, but hey, as y'all know, it's Raider Nation for life. So, but till the next time, your boy Turf is out. Peace.
You been fun.
Ready for the night. Sit back.